Okay, good evening. We're here today with Cameron Townsend, and he's going to answer a few questions for us about his campaign. Sir, what can you tell us about your early life and what brought you to this current position?
Well, hello. As you said, I am Cameron Townsend. I'm a missionary to Guatemala and the creator of Wycliffe Bible Translators. I grew up in California with my 6 sisters and 1 younger brother. My whole family pitched in to help me go to college, and I got onto the mission field as a result.
How did you get into linguistics? We've heard of all the wonderful things you've done for people through Bible translation. Can you tell us about how God led you to this ministry?
I originally wanted to be a pastor, but then my friends influenced me to become a missionary. I started getting involved in linguistics programs and tried to model my relationship after my hero, Hudson Taylor. Before long, I was off to Guatemala.
Did your mission come easily in Guatemala? I know that your ministry was largely focused on the Cachico people. What did you do for them?
It was not very easy. I started out handing Spanish Bibles to people, but I found out many of them couldn't read Spanish or they read in a different language. This is how I met the Cachico people. I worked to translate the Bible into their language, and God used me to save hundreds of them.
We know for many missionaries, it was harder to reach people due to the jungle and uncertified pilots. What are some of your experiences with this issue, and what did you do to respond to it?
Well, later on, I was taking a flight with my family through the jungle, but the pilot was not very experienced. He ended up crashing the plane. Thankfully, only me and my daughter were injured, and I called one of my friends to film the crash.
Why would you want to film this atrocity?
I wanted to appeal to the government to create a program for missionary aviation called JARS.
Along the lines of founding programs, would you tell us about Wycliffe Bible Translators?
Certainly. I founded it to recruit missionaries to translate Bibles into every language. We are still working to accomplish that goal today. As for the name, we named it after the famous linguist John Wycliffe.
Based on all that you have done in your lifetime, all the miraculous things you have found, why should we vote for you?
Well, with God working through me, I've created programs and methods that allow the Bible to be translated into every man and woman's language so that thousands of people can have a personal relationship with God.
Well, you heard it. Vote Cameron Townsend today for Best Influencer, and good luck to the rest of you candidates.